One of the tenets of Stoicism is that we should not go outside ourselves for solutions because we already possess what we need to prosper in life. Is for fools. According to the Stoics, the key to overcoming obstacles and succeeding in life is to actively use the resources that you already possess. Instead of waiting for something or someone to come along and provide you with the tools you need, you can look in the mirror and save yourself, realizing that you already possess all the strength, energy, and resources necessary to change your life. Those who waste their time waiting for better circumstances are the biggest idiots, longing for a hand they haven't been dealt because in reality, time is passing and an endless stoicism teaches us that change is the only constant in life, a theme echoed in the writings of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic thinkers. They believe that success comes not from resisting change, but from embracing it and adapting to it as it embarks. March does not pause to heed our desires for an easier path. Instead, the Stoics demanded a clear-eyed assessment of one's current position, coupled with a relentless drive to make the most of it using every challenge as material to advance forward. On this revolutionary, join us as we explore the core ideas of Stoic philosophy and reveal the keys to realizing your inner potential. This is your chance to redefine success and establish it on a foundation of moral integrity and inner strength. Learn to surf the waves of change with grace and develop an eternal perspective. Lesson 1. Using inner strength for success in the quest for success. Stoic wisdom reminds us that true power and the route to success are internal. Often we look outward for inspiration and solutions, seeking external validation and guidance. In the words of Epictetus, Stoics like Marcus Aurelius remind us that the secret to conquering challenges and reaching greatness is to rely on our own resources. The tenet that you should first imagine who you want to be before taking necessary action establishes the framework for our investigation of Stoic achievement. Self-awareness and deliberate behavior. The Stoic lesson begins with a discussion on developing self-awareness and purpose clarity. The fundamental idea of our study of Stoic achievement is the Stoic maxim that tells us to see our ideal selves before acting upon them. Lesson 2. Mastering the discipline of desire to master Stoic needs and wants. The discipline of desire, Stoicism, teaches us to distinguish between what is essential and what is superfluous in our lives. This lesson delves into understanding and mastering our needs and desires, and aligns them with Stoic virtues for a more fulfilling existence. Understanding Stoic desires. The Stoics believed in living a life of virtue where our desires are not dictated by external possessions. This understanding of Stoic desires leads us to a crucial aspect of the philosophy. We dissect the Stoic idea that desires should be based on a life of virtue rather than being determined by material goods. By developing an awareness of our impulses and consciously molding them according to the precepts of Stoicism, we open the door to a path that is more meaningful and directed. With the help of this lesson, we will be able to successfully negotiate the treacherous terrain of desires and turn them into partners rather than deterrents for our Stoic journey. Lesson 3. Seeing life's obstacles as chances. In this third Stoic lesson, we examine the idea of viewing obstacles in life as chances for development and achievement. A wise man in the Stoic tradition named Marcus Aurelius once said, "What stands in the way of action becomes the way." This profound statement implies that rather than seeing challenges as roadblocks, we should see them as opportunities for growth and success. Stoicism encourages us to view them as essential components of our path, each offering a special opportunity to put characteristics like endurance, ingenuity, and resilience into practice. This way of thinking changes the way we view obstacles, motivating us to actively interact with them as learning opportunities rather than avoid them. This lesson pushes us to view obstacles as necessary parts of our journey, changing the way we think about them. Every challenge becomes a one-of-a-kind chance to exhibit Stoic qualities like perseverance, creativity, and resilience. Lesson 4. The Stoic art of excellent communication and relationships. If building strong relationships and having excellent communication are important for becoming a valuable person, Stoicism offers important insights for improving our relationships with others because of its emphasis on virtue, reason, and self-control. The Stoic art of communication is explored in this session, along with how it might enhance our interpersonal and professional connections. Honesty and clarity. Examining the Stoic art of flawless communication offers useful guidance on how to express ourselves honestly without compromising our moral principles. As we study these Stoic lessons, we acquire a thorough grasp of how the ideas of this antiquated philosophy can be used in our day-to-day interactions, encouraging peace, comprehension, and moral connections. Lesson 5. The value of introspection and ongoing development. In this fifth Stoic lesson, we examine the transforming potential of introspection and ongoing development. Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius was a fervent supporter of daily introspection, believing that success and personal growth are largely dependent on one's comprehension of one's own motivations, ideas, and behaviors. The goal of introspection is to promote self-awareness and growth rather than to linger on the past or criticize oneself. Reflective practice helps find opportunities for growth. It entails asking oneself questions on a regular basis, such as, how did I respond to today's challenges? Did I act in accordance with my values? And what can I do better tomorrow? Synchronizes behavior with one's principles and encourages. This session explores the Stoic method of reflecting on oneself to identify areas in which one might progress. People synchronize their conduct with Stoic ideals through a reflective practice that include asking insightful questions, such as evaluating reactions to daily problems and alignment with personal beliefs. Lesson 6. The power of awareness in the present moment. In this fourth Stoic philosophy lecture, we examine the importance of being aware of the present moment and how it affects success. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in the present. Marcus Aurelius put it succinctly, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This poignant reminder helps us to live fully in the present, acknowledging that the past is unchangeable and the future is uncertain. By grounding ourselves in the present, we engage more deeply and meaningfully with our tasks and interactions. This increased awareness improves our ability to make creative decisions and effectively respond to challenges. According to the Stoic philosophy, being acutely aware of the present moment improves our capacity for original thought and skillful problem solving. This elevated level of awareness cultivates a profound bond with our environment and enables us to tackle life's undertakings with lucidity and intention. Lesson 7. Emotions, biases, and unquestioned beliefs can frequently obscure the way to success when it comes to the art of rationality and control. In this second Stoic lesson, we explore the key ideas of control and reason that Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers espoused. They held that success depends not only on our circumstances, but also on how we perceive and handle them. This lesson examines how rational thought and self-control can help shape a successful life. The key to clarity in decision-making is Stoic rationality, which is a clear-eyed assessment and understanding of reality that entails eliminating biases, unreasonable worries, and wishful thinking to perceive situations. Through an examination of the Stoic perspective on control and reason, we can gain useful knowledge for developing a calm and concentrated mind in the face of life's challenges. People who adopt the tenets of Stoicism can successfully negotiate the obstacles of success with fortitude, discernment, and a deep comprehension of the role that reason and restraint play in creating a meaningful and prosperous life. Lesson 8. The Stoic practice of thankfulness. Cultivating joy and contentment. In our investigation of Stoic teachings, we come across the nourishing practice of thankfulness. While Stoicism is frequently linked to fortitude and resilience, it also highlights the need of acknowledging life's rewards. This lecture explores the Stoic practice of thankfulness and how it raises our happiness and sense of pleasure. The grateful Stoic attitude tells us that genuine happiness originates within and is not derived from worldly items or circumstances outside of oneself. The practice of gratitude in Stoicism helps us focus on what we have rather than what we lack, which promotes an abundant mindset. It is about appreciating the present moment and the inherent goodness in our life. Lesson 9. Leading a Stoic life, coordinating deeds with Stoic principles. This final lesson focuses on incorporating Stoic principles into our daily actions, making sure that every decision and every moment is infused with purpose and meaning. Our journey through Stoic wisdom culminates in the practice of living with purpose. Stoicism teaches us that a fulfilling life is one that is aligned with virtue and reason. According to the Stoic definition of Stoicism, purpose is about living in accordance with nature and virtue, which entails making decisions that reflect wisdom rather than about accomplishing external goals or triumphs. Bravery, morality, and restraint, living a life of Stoicism. Lesson 10. Embracing Stoic leadership and influence. As we proceed on our journey to become more valuable individuals, it is imperative that we embrace the qualities of leadership. Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtue, reason, and self-discipline, offers profound insights into effective leadership. This lesson explores how Stoic principles can help us become influential leaders, capable of positively impacting our environments and the people around us. A Stoic leader leads with virtue and wisdom. Stoicism is grounded in virtue and wisdom. A Stoic leader embodies the principles of justice. People learn the transformational power of virtue in directing their decisions and behaviors by navigating the tenets of Stoic leadership. This webinar explores the Stoic concept of justice, explaining how a Stoic leader combines moral integrity, equity, and fairness into their leadership. Embracing Stoic wisdom to achieve success in life. As we come to the end of our investigation into Stoic philosophy and its profound insights into attaining success in life, it is evident that the Stoic path offers a holistic approach to living a life rich in character resilience and meaningful accomplishments, rather than just strategies for achieving material or professional success. The teachings we have studied range from living in the present to pursuing virtue. These timeless ideas direct us not only toward accomplishing our objectives, but also toward leading fulfilling lives. Stoicism teaches us that real success isn't about the heights we achieve, but rather about the path we take to get there. It's about making wise judgments and acting courageously. As Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice in our pursuit of success." By incorporating these Stoic virtues into our daily lives, we cultivate a character that is not only geared towards achieving success, but also equipped to handle the inevitable challenges and changes of life. Instead of letting outside definitions of success or unfair deeds committed by others influence us, let's concentrate on strengthening our inner strength under the guidance of Stoic wisdom in order to live a life that is not just prosperous in the traditional sense, but also full of integrity, virtue, and genuine fulfillment. May these Stoic resilience lessons reasoning with mindfulness.